Hey everyone, how's it going? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0, aka Noah, back again with a new video of mine, and hope you all had an amazing Christmas, hope you all are having a good holiday. For this video, and just wrapping up, the 85 years of The Dark Knight himself, marking 24 years of this movie, hence the retro review, and also 25 years of Batman Beyond being around in the world of fiction. I wanted to do a retro review on the movie Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. Now, again, like I said, it is the 24-year anniversary of this movie. It is the 25-year anniversary of Batman Beyond. And again, wrapping up 85 years of The Dark Knight himself being around in the world of fiction. This is a movie that, I want to do a retro review on. It feels very underrated. Like, me being the diehard Batman fan that I am, I really want to do a review of, one of the few most underrated Batman movies out there, animated and or live action, and this is just one of them. So, this is just my thoughts, my opinion, and, if you haven't seen this movie yet, what the freaking crap is wrong with you? I mean, give it a watch if you have not. Heck, watch Batman Beyond, the series, if you haven't already. So without further ado, let's talk about this series. In a way of saying it, this is pretty much a DC animated movie that is part of the DCAU universe. In other words, not only this movie is tied in with the series Batman Beyond, but the show itself and the movie itself is tied in with other animated shows in the universe, such as Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Justice League Unlimited cartoon, and the list just goes on with other animated shows and movies that are just part of this universe. This was literally DC Studios, the DCEU, before those even happened. Yeah, this was its own animated series / universe that was interconnected, and this movie is connected to that universe. But as for what the plot of the story is, Terry McGinnis, aka the Neo-Gotham's new Batman, is pretty much out trying to hunt down all these other Joker goons that work for the Joker, but Bruce Wayne is shocked to death to see that his archenemy has come back from the dead, only to find out that this is a very brand new Joker, it's a very different kind, and Terry just, tries to be like Bruce and tries to figure out who this new Joker is and what's been happening all these years. I mean, there's a lot more to the storyline, but I don't want to get too spoilerish on everything for those that have not seen it. But again, if you have seen it, that is awesome. And if you haven't, what the heck? But besides the plot, I mean, the plot is good. But as for the casting, it is great. It is spot on. We have Will Friedle, aka Terry McGinnis, aka Batman Beyond himself, doing the voice and being the main character. And this is a voice actor that is, in a way, part of my childhood because he is also, other characters that I'm familiar with. I mean, he voiced Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible. He voiced Bumblebee from the Transformers Rise of the Beast animated movie and the RID series. And even Blue Beetle from Batman the Brave and the Bold. Yeah, it's a long list of, characters that this guy has voiced over the years, but yeah, he's just a really awesome voice actor, and he nailed it on being, Batman Beyond, of course. And of course, we have Kevin Conroy, aka Old Man Bruce Wayne, and of course, / Batman himself, the old Batman, of course. I will admit, I still love and enjoy Kevin Conroy's voice. I mean, RIP to him. I mean, his voice will always be Batman. And of course, he even voices Old Man Bruce Wayne in the Batman Beyond series. So sure, he's not the main star or the main character. He's pretty much number 2. He's pretty much Terry McGinnis' guy in the chair. That's what he really is in the series, comics. When it comes to the world of Batman Beyond, I mean, Terry McGinnis is number 1 while Bruce Wayne is number 2. He can't physically be Batman, but the least he could do is be the eyes and ears while Terry McGinnis does most of the work. So that's pretty much what Bruce Wayne is in the whole Batman Beyond storyline. He's not Batman anymore, he's retired, so the least he could do is just have someone take over for him. And of course, the rest of the cast is actually spot on and good as well. I mean, we had Arlene Zorkins, who came in to voice Harley Quinn. We had Angie Harmon, who voiced Commissioner Barbara Gordon. We had Tara Strong, who voiced a young Batgirl in this animated movie. Frank Welker, who voiced the Wolf, which is something I didn't know till later on. And Henry Rollins voiced Knox. Yeah, again, these are all good voice actors. I will admit, I am very familiar with them. These are like some of my childhood ones. I've actually met a couple of them in the past. And again, like the voice actors and voice cast is always spot on and good, and I just love me some good voice actors. But the number one that I have to talk about and have to mention is Mark freaking Hamill voicing the Joker himself in this movie. I mean, I just can't get over the fact that I'm glad he came back to voice Joker, even though this is a very different Joker in the movie, but can I just say, his voice, it makes him the Joker. I mean, sure, he's not an actor when it comes to playing Joker, but he's a voice actor, and his voice, it makes him Joker. I mean, let me play this clip so that way, yeah, y'all can get the picture.
Hello, Gotham. Joker's back in town.
You see what I mean? I mean, he sounds scary, he sounds evil, he sounds demonic, he has the lung capacity, he has the energy. I mean, again, this man really knows how to play Joker. I mean, again, Mark Hamill, I mean, he's up there being one of my favorite celebrities. He's Luke Skywalker, and he's the Joker. I mean, that's why I love him, of course. But, I mean, again, whenever I picture Joker, well, read the Joker comics and see all the dialogues, yeah, that's the voice I picture in my head. I mean, I'm so glad that, well, he signed on to be the Joker, but I will admit it does sadden my heart that we may not hear his Joker voice again because RIP to Kevin Conroy, but again, I love his performance as Joker. I mean, he sounds scary, demonic, and that's the thing that you need when it comes to like voicing the Joker, playing the character. And again, sure, he's never acted out and played the character in live action, which honestly might be a bit too late for that, but I would have loved to see something like that. And I think he would nail it on just playing the Joker in live action. Wrapping my thoughts to a close on this animated movie, I really like it. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's amazing. It might not be one of my top 10 favorite Batman movies, but I would definitely have it somewhere in my top 15, but that's something I need time to think about. But it's a fun animated movie. It's fun to binge every now and then. Or if you want to watch Batman Beyond and then jump onto this animated movie after you watch the series, definitely go ahead. I mean, give it a watch. It's amazing. It's fun. It may be underrated, and sure, fans don't talk about it all the time. But hey, it's up there being like probably one of my few favorite Batman animated movies. I mean, if I'm like putting the live action ones aside and talking about like, again, animated versions, again, I would have this one somewhere in like top 10 when it comes to animated, but I think it's good. I think it's enjoyable. Again, it doesn't get a whole lot of love and attention, and there are two different versions out there. Like you have the PG-13 version and you have like a PG version. Honestly, PG-13, well, there's not a whole lot of swearing. There's not a whole lot of like, well, what you would expect in a PG-13 movie. I mean, because again, it's kind of sort of the same definition as Batman animated series, where it had a dark tone feel, and there was a little bit of blood. There was things that like you were not expecting here and there. But that's kind of sort of the point of Batman, because like he is just one of those characters that like has no superpowers, especially when it comes to Batman from the future. But again, that's what this Batman is all about. That's what this movie's all about. Again, it fits in very well with the series. It fits in well in the comic books, which yes, it did get its own comic book as well. I haven't read it, but that's something I definitely will jump on to and read later on, whether it's the same as the movie or not. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I could say about this movie. Again, this is just my own retro review, and in my honest opinion, I would literally give this movie like an 8 out of 10. I mean, it may be outdated, it may be old school and underrated, but this is just my opinion. So it's just that fun and enjoyable, in my opinion. So if you haven't seen it, stop what you're doing, watch it, and enjoy it. And if you haven't done that with Batman Beyond, what the freaking crap is wrong with you? Give that a watch as well. But yeah, that's very much everything I could say. So thank you guys so much for watching this video of mine. Look forward to seeing you guys in 2025. Stay tuned for other videos of mine come later on. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed by hitting subscribe down there, along with hitting the bell so you're notified for my next video. Don't forget to also comment below. I'm always reading the comments. And also, well, hit the thumbs up. That would be very supportive if you guys did that for me. But also, don't forget to follow me on like all my social media. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok. All my social media is just right here. Follow me. I just might follow you guys right back at you. But till next time, this is your friendly neighborhood, Dr. Iron Man Prime 2.0. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.